Cohen.
Okay, there we go.
But I want to introduce you to everybody out there. If you do not know Neil, like, you are not in the fashion industry. You are not in the music industry. Hello, welcome back. You better know now. Stop, watch, subscribe on Neil Cohen, okay? Oscars, Grammys, Emmys.
Oscars?
Oh, yes, Tony.
What?
You dress for all of that. You dress for all of that. You do. You really do. And now I do know that on your Instagram it does say that you are a stylist on the West Coast, but to me, I know you're a true New Yorker. You're not just the West Coast.
I am. I'm a New Yorker.
You are all of the America, but
I'm a native New Yorker. Okay.
You're global.
You're feeding me all these musical titles.
Good.
I grew up riding the subways. Dun, 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 up in Harlem, down on Broadway. Okay.
I got an exclusive, everybody. Yes.
We'll stop singing and we'll talk.
Please follow Neil Cohen on his Instagram right in there. Bing, please do. Check him out. Listen to his music. Look at his work. He is truly amazing. I feel like I'm starstruck right now. Like, I feel like I'm totally starstruck. You're such a celebrity, but you're also like, the work that you do is like, I can't put any words to it. It's just perfection on what you do. And you also start trends as well, which I really love. And I'm loving today's ensemble, by the way.
You like my little
I do. I love it. I think it's great.
It's by a young New York designer. His name is Teddy Von Rassen, and I've been using stuff a lot. I love it.
I love it.
He sent it to me as a Christmas gift. I love it.
I love it. Yeah, please follow Neil ASAP. We'll get a little bit more into that. Right now, we're going to be looking at the men getting ready for the fashion show, which I am going to go ahead and show you, which is Versace.
Now, what season? Because I love that you look back at previous collections. That's what I find, Felipe, is sort of fascinating, that we're not looking at a current collection, but a previous collection. And I think it's fun to see how it still holds up and, what trends came from that collection.
Yes, well, thank you. I love to show everybody my favorite shows that I grew up on, the ones that really meant something to me in my life as a designer, of me looking at other designers on what inspired me to be who I am today. But not only
that, I worked for Versace in New York City. I managed the first Versace. I think that's how Donatella says it, on Madison Avenue in the 80s. Hello.
Hola. Hola, like amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
It was big shoulders.
Oh my god!
And full pants, pleated. Everything was big.
Oh my god! I love it. I could just see all of the models, the beautiful models, like the Christine Turlington, you know what I mean? The Claudia Schiffer.
Yeah, it was that.
Yes. Oh God, you lived in the best. It
was Naomi, Cindy, Christy. It was that era.
Yeah. Well, this era on you right now, baby, is #1 era. That is for real.
Oh, goodness.
Watch out for Neil out there, everybody. Okay.
So what season? So Felipe, what season? I'm sorry.
Versace Summer 2014.
Okay.
Yes.
First of all, I'm just going to say, I think as a brand, Summer's always their best.
Yes.
Because as a house, they're all about color. So I think, Summer to me is very Versace.
Totally. And I'm thinking as you can see the boys are getting ready, you see the swimwear, you see see-through, because us boys love a good see-through. Seriously. We do. Sheer see-through. I know. It's got to be sheer see-through. Yeah. If I'm not cold, then it's not working. Then I'm not wearing Versace.
I'm not cold. That's really good.
Here we go. We're going to jump in. Let's talk about it. I'm loving it. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. So now the the summer 2014 collection, she said that she designed this personally as her way of showing for the sports guys, football guys, baseball guys, basketball guys. She really wanted to tailor this collection around the sportmen.
So it was very athletic. Inspired.
Her beginning to become athletic. This was her first collection on like her going, maybe I should start diving into the the athletic world. And
maybe
she did.
Show things with a sneaker.
She did.
Did she? Let's see.
Oh no! You know what? I don't think there is any sneakers in the. Yeah, let's double check.
Every major brand now does luxury sneakers. So interesting, but you're right.
2014, 2000. I think was more about sandals.
It looks very Versace as its gladiator sandals.
Yes, I just love all of this.
I know you love a gladiator.
Yes, I do. His name was Brad, and it was a long time ago. It was when I was in Athens. Yes. Look, the models for this show are perfectly casted. Like, they really do a really well job of a Versace model. Like, you have to look like a Greek god.
Yeah, and the hair is always like fabulous, high, sort of 1950s.
Like if these guys were around, they would be chiseled into like stone, to make them look like models. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I love this. What I love about a brand like a Versace is any brand that has a strong identity. To me, I have to give props.
Yeah.
So, it could be the extreme from what we're looking at now to Ralph Lauren, but brands that you immediately know who they are. You don't even have to see the label. So and often Versace is very over the top, but that's what the brand is. And so I think that's great. Tom Brown.
You just know.
Yeah, you just know who it is.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of brands that you don't. So I think that's an amazing thing to do as a house, to create, is that really strong identity. And nobody does it better. Like I said, the two extremes would be like a Versace and then like a Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
You could just, even if you were blindfolded, you'd know who
they are. Or a Tom Brown.
Right,
Tom Brown. You absolutely know who Tom.
Of the newer crop over the last 10, 15 years, I would say Tom is probably number one as far as
in a stamp
identity.
Yeah, that's right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I remember this collection. So she was inspired also by these neon paint colors, and they painted the motifs onto the body of
Yes.
So their legs are painted, their chest, their backs.
Yes.
And when they did swimwear, you have these streaks of bold color.
I love
painted on. And I really did love this collection, and I hope it's okay. Sometimes I'm hot and cold with this brand, but I really loved this collection. I thought was the epitome of what the house does best.
You said it best.
I try.
I'm very hot. I'm really hot and cold with Donatella. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Especially if you were working at the time when Gianni was around. You know the DNA.
It was Gianni.
And
it was the 80s, so it was very, excess was the look, right? It was Dynasty, and it was just the brand for that period. But look, I think props. I think she's done an amazing job.
Yes, hold it together, Donna. We're talking to you. We're watching you right now, Miss Tella.
Look, it's Neil and I. DNA. It's her family's business, and it still looks like Versace.
I was really proud of her in this collection because this collection, for some reason, I just felt like she was like jumping out a little bit, and we were kind of like, all right, cool, we're kind of seeing her now. This is good. You know what I mean? Like, we're excited. But
like, I love this sweatshirt just with a huge swoosh of green, neon green.
Yeah, so do I. So I love the green. I love it all. Like, the suede that's in this collection with the stamping of the Medusa heads all over it. Oh my gosh. And this, I'm sorry, like I know that this collection is like total like Miami realness, but I'm sorry, like when I used to go to West Hollywood in the early 90s, you could always pop out a guy. This is so West Hollywood. Like, this is like, girl, I love those jeans. Because usually in LA, they go for the more color in the denim. They're really like out there, just like Miami is too. Yeah, New York will take anything in black. You know what I mean? Everything and anything in black and white. But I think I love this, Neil, the sweater with just the shorts and the blazer. I love that.
Yeah.
Like, and a belt around blazers.
Yeah. I never owned one of the iconic sort of Medusa prints, or one of the pieces that I would love to own, or one of the Miami shirts from, I believe that was Versace was alive still, and did the Versace, the Miami South Beach collection, which that was amazing. Those shirts.
Yeah. Probably encrusted. Yeah.
The campaign was like,
look, this right here, Neil, the leather, this hands down with the matching bag. I'm all for it. You're going to find me in the frozen food section.
Do you want to hear one more very funny leather Versace story?
What?
You'll crack up. Okay, as we watch this collection, which looks really great.
Yeah, it's great.
There was a navy blue, short, like officer's leather Versace jacket, huge shoulders, but very short, that I had to own. This is again in the 80s, and I'm working at this clothing store. I wasn't working for Versace yet. I was working at a clothing store called Charivari, which was the store back in the day. And I was working with a young salesperson named Mark Jacobs. And I had to have this jacket. So I save up and put it on layaway. I had this one. Mark had a Claude Montana one on hold, and I had my Versace jacket on hold. So first day I get it, and I'm wearing it, and we're walking around Upper West Side. I'm feeling so amazing. A huge flock of pigeons, huge, like 100 pigeons fly over my head.
Yes.
Poop all over my Versace leather jacket that I had never worn. And I'm going back in the 80s. I think it was over $2,000 then. So you're looking like now it would be like $6,000.
20 grand.
I'm covered.
Oh my God.
I'm like screaming. I was with a girlfriend. We were dying. She was dying. I ran into a shoemaker. I'm like, my jacket. Oh my God. And he was able to clean it. And I don't know where that jacket is, but again, it's in someone's closet that I know.
Oh, crazy. You know, they say if that happens, you got good luck. They say good luck.
Anyway, his leathers were and are just, his leathers are amazing.
Unbelievable, yeah. Well, what is it? Neil, I have to tell you, I had so much fun on this one. Thank you.
Was that it?
That's it.
Well, let's at least let's look at the finale, the big.
Let's look at the finale, but I want to tell everybody thank you so much for having Neil Cohen on my show. I feel so honored. Thank you so much. Please check him out right here. Bing, right in here. Follow. Subscribe him. Listen to his music. He's such a wonderful singer. I'm telling you, you guys have nothing better to hear than Neil Cohen's music. Okay?
Well, nothing to do lately a lot. I'm working at home, so while you're working from home, take a break and follow some new people. This really was a great collection. I loved it.
I loved it.
It did everything that the house is best at. It started with black, which I love. I don't think of them as like a neutral house. So it started black and went into color.
I love color.
I
love all of the color.
You know, if we were looking at an Armani collection, the whole collection would be beige and gray.
Yeah.
But so it's interesting to see the different houses, and I think this was a great collection.
It is. If you guys want to go ahead and see more of Neil Cohen on FQ Fashion Fridays, please let us know. Type in down below. And thank you again, Neil, for joining us today on FQ Fashion Fridays.
And
thank you so much.
She's coming on big platforms.
Of course, she stole them from me. Bye.
Bye. baby. Thank you.
Bye.